Hi everybody in my TSTO Harry Potter group and Disney Heroes Battle Mode channel. Okay, so here we go. This is what I'm doing today is finally the patch notes for 7.1 were just put out 5 hours ago. So now I'm going to do a video on it, and this is going to be an update of everything that's coming up. A lot to go over, a lot of different stuff that's happening. I still wish that they would go back to old school for the prize wall, but nothing we can do about that. Okay, so here we go. I had given you a teaser there in a post about what's coming soon. We have Phineas Flynn, finally. Phineas and Ferb are both in the game. Phineas was one of the most requested characters that I've seen in a long time. And yeah, so Phineas and Flynn are in it. Phineas and Ferb are coming out this month. The new shows. Carl the Robot, and then we've from Meet the Robinsons, and then we have Yen Sid from Fantasia. And just a little side note that I pick up on stupid stuff. Yen Sid is Disney spelled backwards. I just kind of jumped out at me. I don't remember Yen Sid. I haven't seen Fantasia in probably about a long time. It's telling my age on that one if I say how long. So here we go. A bunch of improvements and bug fixes. New guild perks update. They're actually added some guild perks. So here's the character that everybody has wanted, Phineas Flynn. And the backline tank hero on the red team. And guess what they're doing? This starts June 10th, and he is a battle pass. I knew that. You guys asked for it and asked for it and asked for it, and you know what? Battle pass. Which you can still get them. It's not that hard to do. You can use some of the other characters and probably get a trial pass. I got Edna mode real fast. I got her right away this time, like not too far off. Once you unlock some of the other ones, you can use them to play a short part of the trials, team trials, and get. That's what I did last time. So let's go. Skills: Song Burst. Phineas basic attacks captivate the enemy with the highest max HP, turning him into Phineas Invention. He distracts a few of the closest enemies and takes reduced damages. Phineas and his invention cannot gain energy from any other source besides themselves. Phineas cannot gain any energy from being damaged. And so there's a lot of neat things here. He has an invention active. He stops doing basic attacks. Instead, he uses skills, brilliant idea, and radical illusion as basic attacks, activating different effects and always alternating between them. And I had read somewheres, and I mean, this usually happens with Battle Pass characters, but I heard that he's going to be pretty strong, pretty OP, which, I mean, for someone that everybody's asked for. I mean, I've been doing these videos for a short time, but I've heard everybody say, how come they haven't put Phineas? I said, because they're saving him for when the show comes out. So, Phineas finally, his invention bursts out in the song. Phineas' invention becomes invincible, gains max HP, armor, reality, and attack, and movement speed for a few seconds. So, brilliant idea. So that was for Song Burst. Then you've got brilliant idea, points up the sky, knowing what he and his invention are doing today. Invention gains a shield worth some HP and distracts some enemies, steals all the energy from the invention, and energizes them. While the energize effect is active on Phineas' invention, Phineas steals a percentage of the energy gained by Phineas' invention. Every time Phineas uses a skill, his invention gains more attack and movement speed based on how much energy that Phineas has, plus shield HP. Radical illusion. Phineas grabs the surfboard, displaying a hologram of him surfing. Invention gains more basic damage and HP, cannot fall below a percentage of their HP while the skill is active. And the damage done to Phineas and Phineas's allies is reduced. Basic damage, cool yellow glasses. Phineas's invention reflects enemies' attempt to inflict them with disables. Additionally, they gain more armor and more reality for each disable reflected. Guitar riff. There's a lot of stuff here. I'm guessing this is probably the red skill. Phineas would take damage that would KO him, and he has an invention active. They take damage for Phineas instead. Phineas' invention shares a percentage of songbirds buffs with nearby allies. Phineas' invention gains some stacks of DK every second, while Phineas has an invention. Phineas and his invention cannot be critted. Battle badge, charge condition, heroes apply charge one time. You can also see what's on there. Friendships, Alberto and Luca and Max Goof. Why wouldn't you have Ferb? Or any of the ones from there? I don't know sometimes. It's weird. Okay. Carl the Robot, I don't remember. I've seen Meet the Robinsons, but I don't remember. And that's kind of an oddball one, like Carl the Robot. There's so many of them out there. Carl the Robot. He'll be available in the prize wall. Probably Yen Sid will be too. Skills, Turbo Bots. Every few attacks, Carl attacks enemy with the lowest HP and deals a percentage of the enemy's max HP as true damage. His chest opens and releases some mini Carl robots to sprint through the enemy line, each dealing normal damage and remove. Oh, that's neat. I like when you get a character that has does stuff like this. I think it's like Beaker, how Beaker did something like that. Okay. Muscle memory, chest open, suddenly hand that holds a photo of buffed up Carl, dealing normal damage to all enemies. Until the next few seconds, Carl is untargetable by attacks. Target only one hero and takes less damage from attacks. Next snack attack, Carl's head opens, revealing a toaster gun that launches some toast slices at the enemy with lowest HP, dealing normal damage and stunning them for a few seconds for each toast slice. And he copied blueprint transfer, copies all buffs applied by enemies in the first few seconds of combat and applies them to enemies. So, skill power, his emblem, if an enemy hero is KO'd by one of the snack attacks toast slices, the next ones will target the now enemy hero with the lowest HP. If the second enemy hero is KO'd, Carl will recast snack attack. Every time Carl or Mini Carl removes a buff, Carl will shoot one extra toast slice the next time he uses snack attack. Oh my goodness. Battle badge, 10 seconds of combat have elapsed with charge condition for staff buff, basic damage. So, friendships, Baymac and Franny Robinson. Yeah, so there's not many of the Robinsons, I don't think, in this that I can remember. Yen said, he looks cool, and I mean, yeah, that's okay. Prize wall, June 11th. So that's be next week. Next Tuesday usually is when everything's usually released. Luminous Flash. Yen Sid emits a brilliant flash of white light, dealing fantastic damage to enemy heroes. All shields granted by Bat Mirage and Butterfly Mirage are increased by a percentage for the rest of the wave up to a maximum. If Yen Sid is not shielded, the cooldowns for Bat Mirage and Butterfly Mirage are reduced. Fantastic damage. And he creates a bat illusion out of smoke and shatters it, gaining a shield worth some HP. When the shield is active for the next few seconds, every time an enemy hero is healed, they take some damage instead. That's kind of good. And Butterfly Mirage creates a butterfly illusion of smoke and shatters it, gaining a shield worth some HP. Okay, so I'm not going to go too much more into detail. When Yen Sid is shielded, he is immune to crits. Deals fantastic damage to enemies that would crit him while he is shielded. Fantastic. Wizard's Hat is probably, that would be his red skill. Bat Mirage and Butterfly Mirage effects now last for the whole wave, while Yen Sid is shielded. And, let's see. Charge heroes gain shields for at least 2 times. Friendships, that's what I wanted to get into. Radigan and Jake Long. It's like I said, it's just weird. I don't know. The friendships are weird. New guild perks. So now they have some new guild perks. People have been requesting which ones they wanted to see and what they wanted. So they're going to have more come in the future. But if you're in a good guild and you save up for the best stuff that will help your guild, now they're going to be adding a new guild level going up to guild level 6. So level up hero XP for free up to a certain level. Reduce stamina cost for chapters below a certain number. Extra mission slots. Increase guild stamina aid max amount. And discount on battle badge upgrades. That's kind of a cool one. Besides the above, we're also adding the following consumables. Stamina recharge times 4. VIP 5 for a day. Okay. Well, most people are above VIP 5. I'm up to 12. Of course, I've been playing this since the first year, pretty much. Double gold campaign, campaign gold, double normal campaign drops, double elite, campaign drops, stamina reset. These consumable perks can be purchased for the whole guild and claimed within a certain amount of days. And so they don't really last long, but it's kind of cool to have if you got something good coming up. They will expire after a lot of time, so make sure to log in and claim them before they disappear. They added more levels to existing perks such as stamina storage, increased stamina quest, skill upgrade, discount, higher above level, extra hero XP, extra stamina help, extra elite chances, team XP catch up, 2 times drop chapters, 2 times drop elite, surge bonus raid for contest, stamina storage for contest, invasion breakers contest, invasion revives contest. That's something they need to fix too, is invasion. But that's a story for another day. Both stamina storage perk increases will be available starting from 7.1A onward. Additional levels for certain perks like stamina storage 2 times drops or more will become available as new team levels are released, so there's always something to look forward to every month. Challenger Season 70. They're on 70. Wow. I'm playing this a long time. With the revamped format for Arena Challenger seasons, we decided to include the featured challenges, franchises, and spotlight heroes in the patch notes, so you can plan ahead. So, as you may know, and I mean, I'm not having a problem with it right now. I'm keeping my own, holding my own, so I'm not going back down. But these are going to be your featured franchises: Mulan, Snow White, American Dragon, Jake Long, Nightmare Before Christmas, Pirates, Princess, Sword in the Stone, Meet the Robinsons, Phineas and Ferb. Well, Phineas and Ferb, you know that was coming. Spotlight Heroes are Gantu and Yen Sid, of course. Those are the new ones. Balancing, they're doing some new balancing to the following heroes: Anxiety, Chernobog, Wade Ripple. Patch Talent 5th, change from Frenzied, Vengeance to Reflective Refuge. Eda Clawthorn, patch talent change from Lacerate to Fruitful Revenge. You can now open multiple of the following items at once: Guaranteed Cosmetic Crate, Guild Trophy, Extra Large, Large, Medium, and Small. Wish Crates, fix an issue where the plus button in Wish Crates behave unexpectedly while opening multiple crates. And anyways, bug fixes, fix the bug in Coliseum where points weren't being awarded correctly. Fix missing buff tags and Anxiety's disc. So it's just a bunch of fix here. I'll leave them on the screen long enough for you to read them. Fix an infinite loop that occurred when Edna Mode battled Louisa Madrigal. I've never encountered that, but I've actually seen people in forums that were actually talking about that, where it's just an infinite. I had that actually happen to me with one of the characters, and it was weird. It just went in a loop till the end. Now, heroes will not appear in new locations till they refresh. This is going to be the last part of the video, I think. Okay, from June 10th, Phineas is a new Battle Pass hero. Edna Mode becomes the next Challenger hero. See, you pay $26.99 for Edna Mode this month, or last month. Now Edna Mode becomes a Challenger hero, so if you're doing good, pretty good, if you're to that Challenger part of the game, which I am, I'll get Edna Mode tokens. Leather Clawthorn is added to the VIP, which I have VIP crate. Anxiety is Arena crate, which is cool. Sugar Mama, well, that I've got so many diamonds. I've got so many chips for her. She'll be in the diamond crate. Huntsman enters the elite campaign. That's why I said if people are patient and don't spend the $26.99, then you'll get all this stuff pretty easily. And Carl the Robot and Sid, of course, enter the prize wall. They already said that. Candace Flynn becomes the contest. Rank reward hero. Gantu enters the guild crate. Now, see, Gantu was this month's or last month's prize wall. Now, Gantu is going to be in the guild crate. Lady Tremaine enters the CW crate. Isabel Shapiro enters the Coliseum crate. Reptilius, Maximus, Thomas O'Malley added to the War Shop. Chernobog and Ember Lumen enter the Diamond crate. And Penny Proud and Anne Boonche enter the Elite. Now, Chernobog and Ember are awesome characters to work on. You can always tell some of the good characters when they put them in the Diamond crate. Please note, the heroes in the Elite campaign have been slightly adjusted, and the full app and server update is going to be planned for Tuesday, June 10th, 2025. There. I know, that's a lot of rambling and a lot of information to process, but basically, lots more perks. You got the robot, Yen, Sid, and Phineas finally added. Let me know in the comments, who do you think next month should be? Who would you like to see in the game? What new features you'd like to see in the game? I'm always interested in people's feedback. I'm not affiliated with Disney Heroes Battle Mode, but I'm always interested in hearing about that because I'm just a player like everybody else. We have a few slots left in the guild for Fluff U. You only have to be level 250, but we do require you to at least be active, check in every day, and participate in war. We're doing not too bad. Most months we make it to the end, and we just need more people that are checking in and more active people. We're a pretty cool bunch. That's Fluff U. I will put it in the description section, every video I do that I have for here. So thank you so much for watching all these videos. I know I'm a little long-winded, but I saw that I was been waiting for this to come out. Not everybody pays attention to the patch notes, and I was waiting, and as soon as I got a notification this was out, I tried to do it as soon as I could. And if you have any suggestions for any other games you'd like to see me do videos for, just let me know. I'm doing everything on mobile. I'm hoping one day to be able to do stuff on computers so I can do some cool stuff, some cool games. Thank you so much for watching all these videos. Really appreciate it. Feel free to like the video, subscribe to my channel for more Disney Heroes Battle Mode. And until next time, happy tapping, because this is the way.